Okay, so this is what it's going to look like on the PlayStation TV. So this is just going to be a graphic comparison, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks, the slowdown. This video will be in 1080p 60 frames per second, so I'm pretty sure you guys will see a lot of the frame dips and everything all on here. And after this, I'm going to play this for about like a minute and a half, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on the actual Vita system.
When this is over, your brain will be a jiggling bowl of jelly. Jelly? Enjoy the ride, hero. You've only seen the beginning of my powers. Prepare to have your perceptions mutilated.
So be alert.
Okay, so here in this area, you're going to really see the frames drop. I mean, this is so terrible that I can barely even control anything going on. This is how badly optimized this game is for the Vita system. And which was kind of sad was this is something that I was really looking forward to playing on here as well. Alright, so now I'm going to go off and go skip over to the PlayStation Vita version of just me playing on the PlayStation Vita, since this is the PlayStation TV that I have it hooked up to. So let's skip on over to that. Okay, and as you guys can tell, I actually have it on the Vita system, and we're loading it up.
When this is over, your brain will be a jiggling bowl of jelly. Jelly? Enjoy the ride, hero. You've only seen the beginning of my powers. Prepare to have your perceptions mutilated. Your mother never told you there'd be days like this.
Yeah, so I'm going to be back when I come across some battling, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, so now we're going to get into some really high frame rate action. Let's see how bad it starts in this one. Yeah, this is terrible. This is highly terrible. I mean, you guys are seeing this. Like I said before on earlier, that this camera I'm using right here shoots at 1080p 60 frames per second, and you guys see these frame drops. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to say I was very bought into the hype for this game. Now I'm kind of just basically like thinking like, okay, well, you know, I kind of basically spent money on something I shouldn't have. So I'm going to give this game, this is going to be my review part of it too. I'm going to give this game a 4 because a lot of it has to do with the frame rate, the chalkiness. Even on the Vita, it still looks pretty blonde, kind of blurred with the suit and everything. I know it's supposed to be hitting a 720p display, but even on the Vita, you're still seeing pixelations. This is just one hell of a bad port. I mean, if you have kids that want to play this, I can understand it because, you know, they can be really, you know, big Disney, Marvel fans and whatnot. But for us older generations, if we want to go off and play something when we're traveling, I suggest maybe just sticking to Killzone or whatever you play on the Vita system. This is not worth the pickup. I feel like I've been burned by a very bad game just because the developers wanted to not optimize it well. So I'm going to give it a 4. Fun factor is that you can use your characters, use a lot of your power discs. A lot of stuff that you have is all capable of working. So like I said, then you can share all your stuff and everything. So that's the fun factor. That's why I'm going to give it a 4. Everything else, gameplay, screen tearing, everything like that is going to be the reason why I'm giving it a 4. And plus on top of that, the price. I was kind of hoping that the price was going to be a lot more lower, especially for something like this. But this game is not worth $60. So, like I said, it's a 4 out of 10. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys all later in my next video. I'm Jeremy from Shadow Fox Gaming out, and I'll see you guys then.